morning and welcome to How About My Place. We're gonna try something different this week. Well, today especially. Remember before I'd ask you, if you have any recipes that you want us to try out in the show, write to us at our website, hbmp.tv. Well, we're gonna try something new. This is what we're gonna do. We've gotten a recipe from one of our writers. We're gonna call him. We're gonna patch him up together. I'm going to cook with him. Let me patch in on the phone. Our first guest is Mr. Charlie Laureta, and I'm gonna say hi to him now, so I hope you guys can hear him. Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Chef.
Good morning.
Good morning, yes.
How
Hi.
are you?
I'm okay, I'm alright.
Cool.
Nice day to do some cooking with.
I know, of course. Thank you very much for patching in with us. So you wrote in a recipe for us. What's the recipe that that we're gonna do today?
Okay, what we're going to do this morning is we're going to do steak opaw in branded creamy sauce.
All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna tell the audience, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give you the recipe of steak opaw with branded cream sauce, and we're gonna show you the recipe. In case you missed it, you can check our website out at hbmp.tv. So don't go away, we'll be right back. So I have a few steaks with me. Can I use just 2 of these, or do I need to use all 4?
Well, if you want to feed the whole crew, why not do everything? But if it...
No, I'm not feeling that generous today, so I'm just gonna do 2. Okay? So season with salt?
Yes, please. Once you're done with that, you need the peppercorns, so that you need to press that just one side.
So this is basically a pepper steak.
Yes, it is a pepper steak.
And then we'll put about a teaspoon of the ground pepper.
Yes.
And then press it down.
Correct.
All right. So I have a pan started already. Okay, just for flavor. The reason why we add a little oil first, if you use butter in cooking especially, is this will prevent the butter from burning. Okay, remember when you sear meats or fish, it's really important to to reach the right temperature first. That's the whole point of searing. Right? Okay, Charlie, so I'm just doing the steaks now. I got my marks already because I'm using a grill pan. So, Charlie, I'm gonna turn this over, okay?
Alright. Oh, by the way, once you turn it to the other side, it's important that you press on this.
Okay, I'm on it. Okay, I know this is supposed to be a brandied sauce, but can I twist it a little bit? Can I flame this with the brandy instead?
Yeah.
And thereby start my deglazing procedure?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Chef.
Free to do that.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flame this with the brandy. This is the brandy we have. When you flame things, take it away from the fire first. Pour the brandy around and then slowly inch it back. Whoa! And it almost burns may hangin kasi. No, did you hear the accident? No. There you go. See? Tricks of the trade. All right. I'm gonna flip over the steaks. It looks cool. I'm gonna put it on a plate first to rest, okay?
Yeah. The audiences should bear in mind that when your steaks are resting, they're actually cooking, still cooking.
Yes.
It's called residual or carryover cooking.
All right.
You need to use a foil to cover it, or maybe a stainless steel bowl.
Oops. I don't have a foil sorry. Pwede na yan.
Oy, ikaw, sige, it's your show.
You bet it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna add a little bit more butter because I'm going to add back the shallots. After that, I think I singed a few of my precious little mestizo hair in my arm. Now, okay, so am I gonna add the broths now? You have 2 broths here?
Yeah, beef and chicken. Please add them both.
Okay.
Now what you're going to do is, you're going to reduce it. Okay, so now that you're reducing your broth, originally the recipe calls for the brandy to be added while you're reducing the just before you do the steaks, but since we did it...
Yeah, and I never follow rules, so go for it.
That's alright. What you do now is add the cream, 1/4 cup of cream.
Okay. Alright, well, Charlie boy, Charlie sir, our sauce is coming up to its nice reduction stage. At to this point, what do we do?
Well, if you're almost ready with your sauce,
Okay.
just about that point where it's when you have a very good consistency,
Right.
out off the fire, you can add your butter, maybe around 3 tablespoons to make the sauce silky,
Okay.
and then a few drops of lemon to give it some interesting kick.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you do all know that if this recipe blows, this is Charlie's fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I will never put that on you, man. Okay, I got my lemon. So a few drops will do? Okay, cool. I'm gonna plate it now. So you can just serve this with any kind of starch or vegetables. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
You know, the brandy flavor is still there. Lalasahan pa yung brandy. It's nice and it's actually for me it's kind of nutty.
There you go.
It's done, ladies and gentlemen. Ito po yung steak au poivre with brandied cream sauce that was written to us by Chef Charlie Laureta. Charlie, thank you so much for joining us on the show, even if you're not here.
Thank you, Chef.
To everybody watching po, you can write to us at our website at hbmp.tv. Or, you know, if you want recipes that we do in the show like this one, for instance, you can text HBMP space on to 2600 for all cell phone users. Yun na lang. Kasi I think it's all covered. Alright? Well, thanks again, Charlie. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat for tuning in. You know, kick back a little bit. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is How About My Place. We'll be back here on Studio 23 na, right after these.